Hello, and welcome to The Last Straw, where we are going to be reading books that need to be read. These are all sequels, series ends that I've been putting off because, yeah, no reason. We all have those series, okay? But I do want to try to get through some of these and complete some series that have been on my shelves for quite some time. Because some of these have been on my shelves for a few years. Like this one. Have I read this one? No. This one, I don't know why I haven't read this one. This one I think is about Landon. Or just the before of it. I know there is a Landon series in here. I just never got to this one. I finished all the other afters and just never read before. So this is my longest standing that I know of. And it's the only book in the whole entire series that I have not read. So on our list, we have Before by Anna Todd. And another one. I could probably pull up my Goodreads and tell you when exactly I read it if I say, but I know it was at least 2 years ago. How long has it been on my shelves? A few years now. So we need to read Where She Went, which is the sequel. Because, yeah. I will most likely end up unhauling both of these when I am done reading Where She Went. That's the only reason why I still have them, is because I still need to read this one. But, yeah. So there's that. And then this one is actually kind of a most recent release. Not like recent. This copy is recent because they don't make very many of them, period. And I guess it was released in 2025, so it is recent. But the third book in the Emily Wilde, this one is Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales, and I do own the audiobook for it. Have I not read it? No. And I just really love how gorgeous these Barnes & Noble copies are. So I waited to buy it to match my other two because I needed that. Next up, we have Destroy the Day by Bridget Kemmerer. I read it, Defy the Night years ago, like 2-3 years ago now. And this year is when I actually started getting back into them. And I read Defend the Dawn a couple months ago. Not that long ago, actually. So we need to finish Destroy the Day to finish off that trilogy. Next up, Wisteria by Adeline Grace. So I need to read this one. We just read Foxglove, but we need to read Wisteria so we can read Holly for a video for later, because it's Christmassy, and why the fuck not, right? So that's why this one is on the list. And these are my 5 books that we will be, well, not that one, this one. These are my 5 books that we will be reading in this series, and I think I might continue The Last Straw and kind of dwindle down a lot of my series that I do need to finish, because I can see quite a few of them that I'm looking at on my shelves right now that I know I don't have finished yet. Like the 3 Dark Crowns series. I've only read the first book in that. Kingdom of the Wicked. I still have the 3rd book to read in that. What else? There's quite a few. Ruin of Kings. I still have the last 2 books, and I haven't read them because I don't want it to end. Lightbringer. We're not going to talk about that one right now. Because if you know, you know. But yeah, there's quite a few books on my shelves that we do need to finish series-wise. So I might keep this as a series, but I don't know. We'll see by the end. But I think we are going to start with Where She Went, just because it's a very short and sweet audiobook, and what time is it? I have like 5 hours before I have to go to work, so I think we can finish this one before I go to work, and then I can start on another one I kind of want to listen to before tonight, just because it's an easy read. But we'll see. I'll see you guys when I finish the book. Hello. So I'm DNFing Where She Went because I don't care. I don't care. So I do love If I Stay. I love the movie If I Stay. Like, it touched my heart, I should say. But Where She Went is just kind of the aftermath of what's going on, and she's a very popular Juilliard graduate. Like, we already knew that, and the ex-boyfriend is in a very popular band, and they're just pretty much meeting back up where I'm at, and I'm like, cool. So I'm gonna DNF it. I didn't think that I was gonna like the second book, period. So that's where I'm at. We are gonna go into Before because I just kind of want to check that off my list too. So I will see you guys in a while. So I finished Before last night at work. Did I like this one? It was okay. It didn't really have the appeal as like the whole After series had. This one, I don't know. It just, I don't think we really needed it. Like, part 1 starts with a couple of the girls that he has, you know, fucked over. We could have dealt without Molly, period. I hated Molly, and as soon as I'm like, I don't even want to continue this. I'm just like, I hate Molly. But yeah, and then we just kind of go through like key moments in Tessa and Hardin's relationship with them, and from his perspective, I guess. But then we also get like Landon's perspective on something, and then Smith pops in, and then we have fucking Landon, and I'm just like, okay, like, we can be done now. Overall, the After series is one of my favorite series. I love the movies, I love the books, like, one of my favorite series ever. Guilty pleasure? Definitely a guilty pleasure. This one, not needed. Like, it was not needed, period. I do still want to read Landon's perspective. There's a series of just Landon, and I would like to read that one. I honestly don't even want to keep this, but it goes with my other ones, so I don't know. I'll decide if I actually want to keep this one or not. I didn't like it. 2-star, maybe? I don't know. Did I appreciate some things in Landon's head? Yeah, but it was, like, everything that we've already known, and if you've read the After series, you know there's one key pivotal moment in one of the books with Christian. And Christian Vance, oh my god, you dirty motherfucker. There's a spot where he's getting dirty, and I'm just like, I really did not need that image. Like, I already know that you guys did it, like, period, for years. Like, I mean, you're Hardin's dad. Spoiler alert, guys. Christian is Hardin's dad. But yeah, it went into detail, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want that. Like, but yeah, we got that, and I'm just like, I don't. I didn't need that, and I did not want that. But yeah, I think I'm giving it a 2-star. It wasn't the guilty pleasure of After that I wanted it to be, and I probably would have hated this years ago when I read the After series, to be honest with you. I did not like it now, period. But yeah, that's done and over with. Finally, I did end up starting Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales. This is book 3. I can't tell you how far I made it. I can't even tell you what happened in book 2 because it just all went whoop. I just couldn't really connect with it. Like, I just couldn't get into it as I did with book 1. Like, I loved book 1. Book 1 was cute, cozy, fantasy, everything that I wanted with fae and fairies, and, like, it was just everything. And I loved it. Book 2, I could not, for the life of me. It was okay. Do I remember what happened? No. And they're mentioning shit that happened in book 2, and I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. Just like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I am liking this one. I'm not really going to tell you what's going on in here because it does spoil 2 books. And if you want to read them, go read them. I think I made it about halfway. I'm not completely sure. I might be farther than that, honestly. I don't know. But yes, we're still following Emily Wilde. And Weldon, or whatever. Weldon? That's his name, right? Wendell. Well, I don't know. I'm about around here that I know of. So about halfway, maybe more, if I don't know. But I am enjoying it. It's good so far. But that's all I got on that one. But yes, we're going to continue in this and figure it out. I still need to figure out what we're reading next because we still have Wisteria and Destroy the Day. I think I want to do Destroy the Day just because this does tie up a trilogy. I mean, this one does too. But I want to read Holly. So I think I might do Destroy the Day now. Well, after we're done with Emily Wilde. And then I can go into Wisteria, and then after Wisteria, go straight into Holly. I think that's going to be the plan. You guys will see later. But I will see you guys back when I have finished Emily Wilde. So, bye guys. Good morning! I finished this last night, and it was good. I had a not quite cry, but almost very shocking moment in here, and I did not like it, but it was rectified at the end, I guess. But I did enjoy this one a lot more than I did book 2. I don't think there's supposed to be any more because there's only 3 of them on Goodreads, so I'm kind of hoping it just ends. But it was cute. And I liked it. And that's really all I have for you guys for this one. Today, we are going to go into Destroy the Day by Bridget Kemmerer. This is book 3 in Defy the Night. And this is my special signed edition that she did. Oh, she got more books. But I am excited about this one because I really did love Defy the Night. Defy the Dawn was good. It wasn't as good as the first one. So I'm kind of hoping that this one is not bad. If you know what I mean. But yeah, that's our plan. We are going to be working on Destroy the Day today. I'm kind of hoping we get to Wisteria, but we'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. I have two things to get done on this. It's actually getting big. So we need to finish as much as we can of that today. And my plan is to plant my ass here and not leave until I get those 2 sections done. And then we'll see where the day takes us. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little while. Hey, welcome back. We need to talk about a couple books because I kind of left y'all hanging. Not on purpose. This is a peppermint bark white mocha from City Brew, and it's delicious. Ooh, good. So I finished Destroy This Day by Bridget Kemmerer. I don't know why, but I loved Defy the Night. It was top tier, one of my 5 stars. Like, I loved it. The next 2, what was it? Defend the Dawn, I didn't care for it as much as I did the first one, and same with this one, unfortunately. But I cried a little bit, I won't lie. There's a part at the end, and I'm just like, I had to rewind because I completely missed it the first time, and I'm kind of thinking that my brain tuned it out on purpose so I wouldn't have the trauma of what happened, and I had to rewind and go back, and I went, wait, no! Yeah. 3.5 stars for this. I did not really love it. The ending was heartbreaking and okay at the same time. Like, it was both. Weird, I know. But yeah. So there's that. 3.5 stars. And then we get into Wisteria, and I finished this one tonight, and oh my lord, what in the hell happened? So in this one, this is book 3. So if you're not familiar with Belladonna or Foxglove, skip ahead. I'm not going to spoil anything on this one, but this one is, we're following Blythe, and there's a new character that comes into this one, and I'm like, and we learned some things, and I'm like, what? Like, I need more. I need more on why, how, what the hell? Because please. There's a couple spots in here that I'm like, wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. And then I don't get any more explanation. I'm like, ooh, no. But yeah. So, book 3. There's also a spot where I kind of stopped and I cried a little bit, and then I got happy again. But yeah. I'm excited to dump into Holly because I need more. I need more. This one, probably a 3.5, not quite a 4. I still really, really, really enjoyed it, but it wasn't quite, I don't know. I'm feeling a 3.5 from this one, but I definitely loved it more than Destroy the Day, so maybe a 4-star? I don't know. But that is a wrap on our last straw. We did pretty good. If I say so myself. So we finished 5 books. Well, 4 books. And we DNF'd 1. So not a bad one. Where She Went is the one that we DNF'd. So I will be unhauling if I say and Where She Went. I just really did not care about what happened in this book at all. I love this book. It's one of my favorite movies. It's one that just makes you cry. But I didn't like this one. I'm not going to keep this one. So, yeah. These 2 are going in the unhaul pile. Right there. These 2 I'm not getting rid of. These are staying. Because I enjoyed them enough. This one, staying. The only reason I'm keeping Before is because I own all of the After series, and I just feel like it would be naked without it, but then again, I don't want to keep it. So, I think this is gonna be a maybe Hunwell. I don't know. I don't know. But that is a wrap on this. Thank you guys for tuning in, and leave me some flowers because we had a flower theme for 3 of these, I guess. Leave me a flower if you've made it this far. I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day.